talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's the White Noise Podcast, Visual House Studios, motherfucker.
Something wrong with a puss.
I forgot, man.
You look good too, shit. I forgot, bro. Where my glasses at, bro? I need my Big Daddy glasses.
Why?
Because
it's hella bright.
Yeah, and that's also my I'm invisible when I wear these glasses, bro.
Oh, let's see. Pop them on real quick. Come on. Damn.
Posty.
It's like that scene from what's that movie? Is it Big Daddy? Where he puts on the glasses and he's
Yeah.
invisible.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dead ass. Yup. Fuck. We made it to Halloween time, bah. Yeah. I'm juiced, bro. Come on. This is what everybody's been waiting for. And we gonna start the first Halloween week with what everybody wants. I got some ghosts. That's what they want, bro. Don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Dude, these are the most fun episodes.
Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck about nobody else. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep the same formula, you know, like every week, a little bit different theme, right? But yeah, man, I'm just saying, you know, we back. It's Halloween time, you know. Oh, real quick, man, I want to talk about. I seen this dead body a couple weeks ago. It was right here down the street. You know where the library's at? It was right there.
Oh shit!
They sell dead bodies there?
Huh? Yeah, it was cost an arm and a leg. Come on, man. No, but what the point I was making though is like, I'm getting tired of like social media, right? Because like there was hella traffic because people were stopping to record that shit.
Yeah.
And take pictures of it. Because like, I was taking my kid to school and well, first of all, maybe like 20 minutes before I left, I heard hella sirens. I'm like, damn, something happened. I hope there's no traffic, right? Mm-hmm. And we're coming down the street. I see everybody was right there. I'm like, damn, something happened. And they were roping it off. I'm like, fuck, someone got. And then I wasn't expecting it when we were going straight. That right lane was closed, so we had to. Everybody's merging to the left lane.
Yeah. And
I got stopped right there, and then I look over, and dude's on the floor. I'm like, oh fuck, damn, right? And then I was like, all right, bro, that's hella sad, right? It was a homeless dude because his little shopping cart was there right there. That's fucked up. I expect better from you, man.
That's all he was a fucking shopping cart, dude.
No, he had a shopping cart. Like
he had a personality and a name too. You don't bother to care about that shit. You just care about his fucking shopping cart, dude.
Well, that was like an identifier, bro. I'm like, dang, he's a homeless
he's just
dude.
known for his shopping cart. Random shopping cart, homeless man. That would be his credits.
That's, bro.
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
Well, so anyway, I take my kid to school. I'm coming back. I gotta come back this way, right? I'm coming back, and he's still there. But like, they had him at least covered up, but they're taking pictures and shit. But bro, people were stopped with like their hands out, like, you know, trying to get it for their Instagram, whatever. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up, man. Like, why are we so desensitized to this type of shit, man? I don't know. I would feel weird
that pisses me off.
about posting some shit like that.
I hate shit like that.
I would like, bro, like that's somebody's, you know, whatever, you know, like that was somebody's son or whatever. I guess he was like Hayward PD put out that he was like 60 some years old. He got stabbed hella times, but he had been out there for hours. They said. I'm like, damn, like
it's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Fucked up is you laughing.
No, that was bad timing.
I get the morbid curiosity of it. That's why people look. That's why you can't help but
Looking
look.
is one thing though.
But recording, there's no point to it. You're gonna post it and
get
you're gonna
what
make
out
it
of it.
about you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like
late for work, or somebody just had to die.
late for work, or like I'm traumatized by this. It's like, bitch, he's dead.
Yeah.
You're the one recording. You just go about your fucking day.
Or it's gonna be somebody. These people piss me off. Somebody like, yup, keep voting Democrat.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's the thing, bro.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
thing. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
You seen
Yeah,
that?
I've seen
That's the thing, bro. If something bad happens, like, oh, keep voting Democrat. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck does it matter? There's gonna be bad
It's
people
hella
no matter where you at.
desensitized
Like,
and shit.
there's gonna be bad people no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, whoever's running whatever, bro. Like, it's just bad people. It's just times are tough, and people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. If you listening and you was recording that shit, you a bitch, bro. Also, traffic was
100,
bad because
100.
of you. That shit ain't had nothing to
Oh,
do
the
with the traffic.
rubbernecks.
Yeah, like that shit ain't had nothing to do with us.
I do want to say though, I was laughing at something else.
No.
That was
You
completely-
fucked up. You
No,
fucked up.
no.
That's all good.
I'm not gonna say what it was.
What were you laughing? Shopping cart
No, because it was something that I put myself in the position
of the
in
shopping
the
cart?
moment. And no,
Or what? And you would have laughed if you were there.
no,
You digging yourself deeper.
no.
You digging him deeper. You
Yeah.
trying to
He
talk,
does
bitch.
this shit to us, man. This is the year that we fight back against this guy, man. Fuck this guy.
Do y'all believe in
No, it's
traffic?
because when like something's happening and you kind of panic and then you try and fix it and then like it's perfect and then of course it just fucking goes back. I was laughing at the feedback.
That was hella long ago.
No, but because he fixed it and then it was perfect and all of a sudden it just clicked and when it clicked that's when I laughed. I wasn't even listening to your story at that point.
Oh, fuck you too.
Sorry.
Shit. You said, do I believe in traffic? Nah, traffic is the most pointless shit in this world, bro.
You believe in traffic?
I'm so confused by that question.
Like I think he's asking, like, do you,
Like,
is there a reason for it?
Like on the freeway, like there's
Oh.
no accident.
Yeah,
Nothing's going
just
on.
rubbernecks.
It's just people driving slow.
or hella scared to merge.
Yeah.
Well, also, but like on fucking 880, 580, they have like when they are cleaning the side of the freeway, and they like shut off a whole fucking lane.
Yeah, why not do that shit at like 3 a.m. when ain't nobody there?
Preach.
And people are like, well, we got families too. Then get a 9 to 5, bitch.
Yeah.
Simple.
Then they wouldn't be able to fix it from at 3 a.m, dude. If they have a 9 to 5.
Yeah, but if they ain't cut out for that work, then go get somebody who
So
is.
fuck it, dude. You fucking
Fuck
lose either way.
Yeah, you do. Fuck it. Fuck a dirty road. I ain't gonna get out. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. That's like street cleaning is a scam too. I keep getting $75 tickets. 'Cause I keep forgetting to move my fucking car. Why do I have to get ticketed for parking where I live? For street cleaning, bro. There's homeless people gonna piss on there anyways. Who cares?
Gotta keep the streets clean.
No, bro. They don't even do shit.
Yeah, they do.
They don't do shit.
Yeah, it scoops. It's like a vacuum.
But I go outside, there's still leaves and shit on the floor.
Well, you know why you go outside and you notice no fucking difference? Because he's doing his fucking job. You would notice if there's piles of fucking garbage outside.
There is.
Because you know what? Maybe he took a day off, and motherfucker couldn't pull up. He's gonna pull up soon. He's gonna do his fucking job. You're gonna be like, damn, it looks nice out here. I could eat off this motherfucker.
I would
floor.
never eat off
I
that
can get
floor.
on. I can lay on my stomach, grab the
Hold on,
fucking
yeah.
sidewalk, and start throwing up.
Y'all not asking the right questions. How many tickets have you gotten?
Like 4?
That's on you now, Bob.
Yeah.
The only time
That's like
traffic is
no.
actually a thing is when the cops are doing that fucking windy shit
Oh,
just to
yeah.
slow traffic down.
Yeah.
That feels like a race, bro. As soon as that motherfucker lets you go,
Bro, when I picked him up, coming back, this fucking guy cut me off pretty bad, huh? He was hella close to me. Hella bad. And I had to like slam on my brakes. He was trying to like catch an exit. But I looked to my left, there's a highway patrol, and he got fucking pulled over. I looked over, we were like, ha, bitch. Now you ain't getting nowhere. You should have just
That's
waited
the
and got the
comment,
next
yeah.
exit.
and I saw he started like hitting the cop. I got out and I jumped. It was like a car, like a 6 people. What you laughing at? You were there, dude.
Yeah, that shit was gas.
He has the video. He's not gonna show nobody.
Hella good memories. I've always wanted that
At
to
least
happen.
7 dudes in the car.
Yeah. Bro, I've always wanted that to happen. Like somebody do some fuck shit, and then I see them pulled over. I've always wanted that to happen, and it finally happened. I always wanted to see like the
road rage,
like them dudes on the dirt bikes that be doing wheelies and shit. I always want to see them get pulled over. I'm a hater, bro. I don't give a fuck. That shit's annoying. Cause then if you fall, I gotta swerve to get out your way, cause you being a dumbass.
What about when they do like the sideshows on the bridge?
The sideshows, we already know how I feel about sideshows, bro. Good thing Jose not here.
Oh,
I hate sideshows. That's the most pointless shit.
when they do it on the bridge, like
They
that
do it
shit's
anywhere.
fucked up, bro.
On the bridge, yeah.
Bro,
You're just trying to be a nuisance at that point.
Empty parking lot is probably the best place to do it.
Yeah,
and even then,
yeah.
it's fucking annoying.
Bro, after COVID, there's so many empty parking lots, bro. Just pick one. Just get the
You
fuck
get
out
a
of our way.
You get a 4-way intersection, bro. Some motherfucker will just be like, there's hella room, and then just start fucking busting fucking onion rings.
For what reason though? Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's to me, it's like a flex.
A flex of what though?
It's like the same people that walk on bus with a fucking blasting phone directly in their ear.
Look what I got.
Yeah.
You can't tell me not to do this.
People that do money spreads, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same energy.
Yeah.
People that just start fucking shadow boxing out of nowhere. It's like, okay, dog.
Well, you ever seen in high school? I don't know. You might be a little young for this, but you went to a white high school. But there was like people would walk around the halls and like they're driving to go like this with the arms, and then they just fucking swim in front of you. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? You look stupid. That shit's silly, bro.
All right, one thing one of my pet peeves is like the kids that are like doing wheelies on the bikes and try and get as close as they can to the car.
Oh, I know. They go there and they fucking
Yep.
swerve out the way.
Fucking hate that shit.
I gotta say, I hate that shit. That shit's impressive though.
It's impressive how long these kids can hold wheelies.
No, dead
nowadays.
ass.
Yeah, it is. I'm not hating on that.
No,
And that they're precise with it. You never see them fuck up. That's the thing. You've never seen one fuck up. And if you see someone fuck up, it's because they're bad or they're new.
I was rolling.
When they on that shit, they on that shit, bro.
I would be too.
I think the car kept driving too because it was the fucking biker's fault.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, you should. Oh, bro. Yeah. Don't fucking interrupt me. No, I was gonna say when I was like 2 years ago, I was fucking walking a bar and I saw this dude. I saw the slowest bike accident. This dude was driving and this car literally just fucking like pushed into him. He's like yo, and then until he eventually just got like tipped off balance and then the car stopped. I think the dude was like he was doing some shit because it was so there's no way you couldn't have not seen him, and he was it was like a slow ass connection. This motherfucker just started fucking pulling him.
Like,
Yeah. And this dude was like, he was grabbing his leg and shit, and I saw like blood run down his knee. At most, he probably scraped his knee, but like, yeah, that was the slowest fucking
Bro, slow falls and slow accidents are hella fucking funny, bro. Like, you had hella time to stop this and you didn't. Bro, I remember one time, it was on Halloween actually. I was eating there was this Taco Bell that used to be on Tennyson Road. I was sitting on the window seat, and there was this dude on a bike, right? And he was riding his bike, and he went over a storm drain. And you know how like the bars are like they run horizontal? Well, his tire got caught in one. He fucking flipped forward and just like full like right on his back. He's just like there, and this black chick walks by him, and she points at him and goes, start fucking laughing at him. I'm like, oh shit, poor kid, bro. But he fucking fell. And shit was hella funny because he was booking it. Fucking flipped over and just sitting there all dead and shit. And gets up and leaves.
There's this one time in high school, there's this kid, he was driving out the student parking lot and he had a stick shift car. And there was hella traffic. And he was hella talking to like somebody like on the side. And so he was looking to his right while driving and he looked up and he smacked.
Oh!
I started dying laughing. That shit was hella funny. And then hella people started recording him and like they were just started laughing. And then you could tell like he was like stressed out of his mind because I don't know if he had like insurance or something like that.
Oh shit. It'd be like that, bro.
Someone hits your car and they drive off. Y'all chasing them?
Depends how fucked up my shit is.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
If I'm able to, yeah. At least just to get their license plate. And then
What if they
fucking-
like sideswipe your window and then the little bit of your windshield cracks?
I don't know. I've done that before though. I fucking clipped somebody's was it the little side mirror?
Yeah.
I was taking my sisters to school one day and I was trying to get by because like the thing is like people would take this street and to make a U-turn to catch the light because it's a shorter line.
Yeah.
But people are just in the fucking middle and it's hard for you to go either way. So I don't know. I had room, but I think this car was parked hella far from the curb and I fucking clipped this shit.
Was somebody in it?
No.
Did you
So,
leave?
yeah, fuck yeah.
Incriminating himself.
Fuck yeah, I fucking left. Fuck.
I feel like DJ Vlad.
Bro, my sister not a word was said in the car, bro. I acted like that shit ain't happened. I was hella bashful when I pulled back up because I don't know who was still there from before.
You know, you looked at them in the rear view mirror and you gave them this look like, y'all better not say shit.
I was just understanding, bro. Like, I was mad bashful. I came back and I was just standing there. I'm like, bro, hopefully nobody comes out of that house. Like, hopefully nobody's seen it. They're just waiting for me. Like, I know this motherfucker gotta come back. Because it's a dead end. It's a cul-de-sac. You have to come back.
Oh, you were fucking sweating.
I was. As soon as I crossed the line, I'm like, I just turned the fucking radio back up.
Not looking that direction.
No, bro, not a word was uttered in that car, bro. There was 4 of us in that bitch. Not one person said anything. It was in my car that I got now.
Bro, when Nano barely started driving, he was backing up his car in front of my house. And he hit my neighbor's truck.
Oh,
And then
I think I remember
the
this.
bumper like sunk in, and as soon as he went forward, that shit bucked out, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
You lucky as
Yeah.
fuck. God damn.
Like it literally just.
I love when people do shit and they act like it didn't happen. Just so they don't feel embarrassed. But I see somebody back out. I was at work. I was walking to the Safeway. This dude backed out and hit a post. And then like he like sat there and then he like calmly like reverses icon and then he's like in a old ass BMW, but it's like it's like an expensive car. He gets out, he looks at his shit. He's trying to act like any shit bothered him. I'm like, bro, he's hella embarrassed. I would be, because I remember when I used to drive for Amazon, and I fucking my first day alone.
You fucked on your first day.
Come on. On my first day, I fucking knocked somebody's fence down. I fucking took off too.
How you knock the fence?
Because this is my first day not working at Regal. I'm not trying to go back and get the fuck out of here, bro. They gonna
They
fire
gave you
me.
a fucking 18-wheeler to drive or what?
It was a big ass van, but that van didn't have a rear view camera, and I couldn't fucking see. And then you can't see out the back because it's all covered. So I'm like, how the fuck are you supposed to drive this shit? I never drove something that big. So I was fucking, it was like a fence. It was like this tall. It was like 4 foot tall fence. I fucking backed up in that bitch. I'm like, it was like in fucking Napoleon Dynamite where Kip runs over the Tupperware. He's like, damn it. He fucking peels off. That's what I did. I let that shit down. I was like, dang it.
It just takes off.
The whole fence fell down.
It was like a fucking.
Like
It
a
was
gate?
something they put there, like it was like a garden area. So it was just like dug into the ground. I knocked that bitch down. Like, fuck your carrots. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
There was this one time I went camping and we had got, especially like my family got our site late, but what we would do is we'd meet like at the main campsite, like in the middle, because a lot of our family members went. So they told me to go get my mom's car, and I went to go get it. And then I felt like hella cool, right? Because I was like when I first started driving. And it's probably when I was like 15, 16. I first started driving. And then, so I'm going down the hill because we were probably like a good like 2 miles away walking. So I was like, fuck that. I'm going to go get the car. That way when we go back, we get to take the car. And luckily no one was there but other than my uncle. And my uncle, shout out my uncle, Theo Frank. But he has yet to tell my mom like what happened. But
Until now.
Yeah, I think I told my mom what happened,
yeah.
like, cause she doesn't have that car no more, and I told her what happened, like hella like long ago, not hella long ago, but like couple years ago. But what happened was I was driving down the mountain, and then once I got down the mountain, it was like all flat, right? But it was like kind of bumpy because we were at a campsite, and then there was like these little logs, probably maybe I don't know, maybe like the size of this, but a little hot, but like two of these, right? So stacked, and I could not see them because my mom had a Chevy Traverse, so it's high, right? And I could not see it, and I drive, and I'm driving, and then all I hear is, bah,
Oh shit.
and I get stuck, and then I look around, and I reverse, I get out the car, and I look at the bumper, I'm like, fuck, I hope nobody notices. And I look around, and then my uncle's fucking dying laughing at me. I was like, you fucking asshole, you didn't fucking like make sure like I was okay or anything. You just started fucking dying laughing. And then so I reversed it, and then I parked it where we had camped it at the parking site, and no one like noticed. And then my mom noticed probably like a month later, like the bumper was like fucked up, and luckily she noticed at like outside of a Walmart. So I was like, damn, Mom, they got you.
Damn.
And then I told her, I ended up telling her when she got rid of that car, I was like, Emma, I remember that when your bumper was fucked up? She was like, yeah. I was like, it was me. She just started laughing. What'd she say? I don't know. She wasn't even mad about it. She was just started laughing about it. I told her that my uncle knew too.
My dad be doing that shit. He just be watching you. He know you gonna hit something. He just be watching you. He don't be saying nothing to nobody. Well, when I was helping my mom move out, I was driving this big ass U-Haul truck. I could not get that bitch to reverse. I don't know what the fuck. He was just standing there watching me again. I'm like, man, can you fucking help me? I'm about to hit your garage.
Did you tell him anything?
Yeah, I was like, can you help me? He's like, just go back. Thanks. Fuck. Yeah, damn. I hope I don't go to jail, though. I fucking told on myself twice. Yeah. Now that mirror, I felt bad. And then, the next day, I didn't take him to school every day. I guess the next time I took him to school, I was like, fuck. I avoided that route for a while, and then finally I went back, and they kept that car in the driveway now. Well, fuck, man, learn how to park, man. If you was hella far from the sidewalk, man, I got to get through the bit.
You know our right side mirror? You know how much that is?
Ours?
Yeah.
No.
Like the one with the camera?
Oh, because it got a camera.
It's over $1,000. Imagine, like...
Well, this was a left, so it'd be all right.
No, but I mean, like, imagine you parking and you coming out and just that mirror.
Shit gone.
I would be so fucking pissed.
I'm getting a magnifying glass and putting that. Bro, fuck that.
Didn't she just wake up recently with one of your tires on the brick?
Yeah. My car was on the brick.
No.
The day before the party, the VHS party, I woke up and I was gonna take my kid to school, and my shit was on bricks. They took the back tire on the driver's side. Just one fucking tire.
You gotta get
That's
wheel
all they
locks.
need.
I got them now. I got the wheel locks now. So come back and try that, bitch. But yeah, I woke up. And my girl called me. She goes, "Don't be mad." I'm like,
Oh,
what?
fuck.
And she's like, "Come look at your car." I'm like, "Fuck, somebody hit me or something." I expect to see that shit totaled.
Yeah.
I wasn't even mad. I walk. I'm like, this isn't what I thought it was. I was mad, but I wasn't like, But I was more mad because I like my rims, and I don't even have special. They're stock rims.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck did you steal a stock rim? You fucking goofy. But yeah. So I put a spare on, and then my dad came, and then that motherfucker made me wait hella. He probably goes, "You could have just told AAA to come change it for you." Like, why the fuck you ain't staying on the phone? Whatever, I changed it, and then he came with me because I didn't know what to buy for the. I don't know shit about cars. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't care. I'm still more man than half of you motherfuckers, right? And
Not Nick.
no, Nick got me there. I was gonna call Nick. He probably would have got here faster. Yeah, I went and got the car locks and the wheel locks and everything. I got a new rim, and it is very, very similar. But that bitch looks like it's been in a wreck too. That rim is I'll show you when we're done. I'll show you my rim. It's hella ugly. It's all scratched up and shit. But I wasn't trying to run around with mixed match rims, bro. That shit would have pissed me off. So whatever, bro. That shit only cost me like $100 and some bucks to fix. So fuck it. Cause you know what?
Oh, that's
We got bands over here. Bro, I ain't tripping. You needed it more than me. I hope you fed your kids.
You ever go to a mechanic and then you ask them a question and they just respond with a noise?
Noise?
Yeah.
No.
Like your shit's like fucked, or like they want you to get like a new car.
Oh, then she's like, shh.
Yeah.
That's some Nick shit. He'd be like, I eat.
Yeah, I had a friend that I would go to all the time, and to like do certain parts for my Volkswagen, and specifically just to change like the headlight, you have to go through the hood, and then like kind of like put your hand through, and then like
Oh yeah.
go like that. So your hand kind of like
Hella awkward
hella
angle.
awkward, right? So he would change my headlights for me all the time.
Got the pulse.
And then he would always like, he had like, what's it called, the little sensor thing where you could see what's wrong with your car. You know what I'm talking about? You ever gone to AutoZone or O'Reilly?
Oh, you plug it in. Huh?
Yeah, you plug it. He had one of those. And anytime like something would pull up on the Volkswagen, he'd be like, he was like, honestly, if I was you, I'd just take it to Pick and Pull and get your cash, my boy.
It'd be like that. I know. I just paid off my car, so I'm gonna put money in it. I wanna get some like really high quality seat covers.
Yeah.
My shit's all stained. My shit look dirt. I'm ashamed to have people I don't like.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't give a fuck. But like like if I had like a coworker or something in my car, I'd be ashamed, bro. They'd probably think I'm nasty. Cause that shit, I used to, when I worked construction, my dad used to have me lug around shit in my car. So like I had tan bark and all that shit. All my shit stained, and my kid's a fucking foul beast and just fucking spill shit all over the back. So I want to get it.
Let me know when you go. Cause I've been wanting to get mine detailed.
I need to get a good detailing too. I want to detail mine for, well, in about 5 weeks, I have 6 weeks off for work. So I want to spend that time like just doing little shit like that, like detailing my car and like shopping and shit. So well, like for that stuff. Yeah. Cause I'm going to Japan, but when I come back, that's how I'm gonna spend my motherfucking break just working on my shit. I gotta get my little mirror, my window fixed. You know, we got that little tiny triangle. Someone fucking cracked my shit. I think it was at Bart.
Somebody fucking doesn't like your car.
Somebody don't like me, man. It's one of these motherfuckers, man. I said something on one episode and they just be hunting me down, bro. Like, that's some bullshit. But it's all good, man. I will always prosper. Know that.
He gets shot the next day.
I'm bulletproof, but hey, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
Kyrie, come on.
I'm channeling him right now, bro. Shout out Kyrie. He's at work right now, but that's good. He needs to work. But yeah, I'm telling you, whoever put a curse on me, it ain't working. I'm here.
It sounds like it literally is.
That ass up. Fuck it. Fuck him. All right, man. Well, fuck it. Hold on.
You find another bundle of sticks in front of your house?
Fuck that. That would scare the
In
shit
your
out of me.
chiles, bro?
Huh?
In your chiles?
In my chiles. Not my chiles. My chiles turn black.
That's why they're hella spicy.
They are hella spicy. Okay, good. Speaking of cursed.
Shout out Chivas.
Shout out the Chivas, man. The best team in the league.
Best team in the league.
For sure. Best team in any league, honestly.
How do you get a perfect score on every match you play?
Dead ass. How you get a perfect team? Imagine how much work that took to get a fucking team that great.
The fans, too.
Bro, the fans, what would they be without the fans? Fuck.
We gonna have someone come up to us and just clock us. Just for not liking Chivas.
Dead ass.
They the goats, so.
Quite literally. Well, today I thought it'd be dope if we started off Halloween, our Spookfest 2024 with just talk about some haunted or cursed locations in real life. I got a lot that were like local, but there's one in particular that gave me the idea to do this topic. Okay, you choose now.
Number 10.
Number 10. Josh's house. This creepy little girl runs around his room and watches him change.
Yo.
Don't tell him that. You're gonna get knocks at his door.
Oh, did I?
Yo.
And I'm scared. This is a scary topic because haunted locations, like, it's fucked up because, like, you can just waltz in somewhere, you can move in somewhere, you can get a brand new home made, you hella happy, and you don't even know what you just walked into. Now you like caught up in some shit, you know? That's fucked up. I've been in some scary places. I've talked about them in previous years, but I don't know. Have y'all ever been to like a haunted? Like, you knew it was haunted. Like, you're like, I know that this is like. No.
Oh, it was,
Anyone. Fuck.
I used to get like paranormal activity in my old house where I lived in fucking Royal Vista.
Yeah. I think it's you, because you got a haunted house now, too.
No. We used to like...
Your grandpa.
We'll like go out, and then when we come back home, like a TV would be on or a radio that would be on that we knew for sure we left off, or like a sink. One time the shower was going.
Fuck that. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You ever been somewhere where like you walk in that bitch and you could just feel like there's like this weird ass presence? Like,
I was really about to say, because they always say there's like you can feel that shit, but I never knew what that meant. I don't know if you walk into somewhere and you feel creeped out, it's because it's haunted and that's the effect it has on you.
I think it's
or
energy that your body
because
picks
you
up
get
on.
creeped out, you think it's haunted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's like a very specific type of creeped out though, where it's all like you're just uncomfortable the whole time.
I was gonna say, because people are like, I feel like I'm being watched. I'm like, do you feel like you're being watched, or are you just in a empty room? An empty room has that same effect.
It does, but it's different. Like when you go somewhere and like it just I can't even explain it.
Some people just don't like the dark. Some people don't like being in a house by themselves, so they're like, oh my god, this is like so uncomfortable. Is it just uncomfortable, or is something actually creepy or haunted about it?
Well,
or does the haunted house give you that feeling?
I can speak to both, because I'm the type of person, I don't like silence like that. Like when I'm home alone, the silence, you can't nod because your house is actually haunted.
I'm not laughing.
Oh no, I said you can't nod because I'm like, well, of course you know, because your house is haunted.
Yeah.
Mine isn't.
Your house
but
actually haunted?
Yeah,
there's a spirit that like walks, I guess, up and down my block, so it goes through like all the houses.
What the fuck?
I haven't seen it, but I have been like watching TV like at night, and like I'll be like I'm home alone, and I'll see like a shadow. I'm just like I'll tell myself like I didn't see that, and it's just like my eye twitched. Like, you know, I talk myself out of it, but there's
no. There's so I'm the type, even here, like, I know my place ain't haunted, but like I gotta have something on at all times. Yeah. Well, I'll just start talking to myself too. Fuck it, I don't care. Like I don't like straight silence. I don't like that shit. Unless I'm doing something and like I need to lock in. Like if I'm in here, that's fine because I'm working on something. But when I'm inside, I don't like that shit. I gotta have the TV on or something, or music or something. But I've been to places where it's that, but like it's amplified. Like it's like you just feel something like just here, like behind your ear or some shit, like just like hovering over you, or like you just walk in and you just have like this uneasy feeling. Like it's like a heavy feeling. Some people are more sensitive to it than others. Yeah. But I think anybody could feel that feeling though. Like it depends. It just depends like how strong it is, or like how known that presence wants to make it itself. Like if you're hella sensitive to it, they could not even be trying to show themselves that you feel it, you know?
I think also psychologically, if you like play into those thoughts, like say you're like walking in the dark and like, what if somebody was like standing? Yeah.
Some part of it feels kind of placebo. Because if you go into a haunted place and you know it's a haunted place, it's going to weigh on you more because you're aware of it.
Yeah.
You can have someone come along with you that doesn't know anything about the house and they're like, no, I feel fine. It's because they don't know anything.
They don't know anything, yeah. No, like for me, I know, like, I think I told the story last year, but when I was working with my dad, we went to this house, like in the San Leandro Hills, and I did not want to be there alone. Like, it was something about that place. And we've worked at, like, in creepy houses before, but I'm usually like, cool, I'm okay. But, like, this one, I was just like, boy, I had to go to the bathroom, and I left the house. I walked hella far to the nearest gas station just to use the back. I did not want to use the fucking bathroom there by myself. And then, like, it was like I was talking to myself, like, if somebody walked by, they thought I was crazy. I was full volume talk because I did not want it to be quiet in there. And they come to find out, like, days later, when we go down to the basement, that's where I found out. Remember I was talking about there was like this little door on the wall, and I open and there's hella candles in there in a circle. They're red candles. Yeah, it was that fucking house, and I didn't know that was there before, and I felt that way. I'm like, I don't like this shit, bro. Like, but I am sensitive to this type of shit. Yeah,
because
yeah, and I was like, bro, I seen that shit. I'm like, bro, that's all I needed, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want none of this shit, bro. The same thing, like,
I wonder what that means.
What?
That's either like a rune, or was used for a ritual.
What's a
or,
rune?
Or a seance, kind of like it's basically like a spell in the form of like lettering.
Yeah, I didn't really get too much of a look at it. Like I didn't know there was like any star or some shit. I opened this shit. I seen candles. I slammed that shit shut and walked away, bro. I didn't want to. I was not touching that shit. I made my uncle grab that shit. So I haven't heard from him in a while.
You ever seen WandaVision?
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Those patterns, those designs, those are runes.
Oh.
It's basically like like
spells,
a spell.
yeah.
That you write, manifest.
Shit. No, I didn't. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. I seen that shit, and it was like, just like its own little cabinet. There's something on the wall, but I didn't. I seen the candles. I freaked out. But yeah, like that was like an example. Like I didn't know anything about that place, but I never felt comfortable there. And luckily, we were only there a couple of days. And I got sent somewhere else. But then like big houses, like when we did that photo shoot in San Ramon, I know that dude died. I don't remember if he died in the house or not. I think he did, but I don't remember. But I've been there alone plenty of fucking time. I never felt any type of way there. You know? Or like, there was another one too that we did. And, well, I was telling you, I did one here in Hayward too. And there was a weird house because there was a bunch of rooms that the blueprints didn't show that those rooms were there. So there were rooms and they built rooms within the rooms. And it was like a maze kind of. And then, one room, it was like a little ass it was almost like a closet really, but it was, again, it wasn't supposed to be there, and it was like little kids shit in there. And then like I found like this creepy ass mask like tucked away in one of the extra rooms too, but it wasn't like a Halloween mask. It was like a Diddy party ass mask, like straight up, like it was like some freak shit, you know, like
gimp mask.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, gimp mask. It was like one of them shits, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck was y'all doing here, bro? Like, yeah. And that house would creep me out a little bit. Specifically, one area of it though, only. It was the back. The front, it didn't too much. And I'd be by myself. I was when I was into audiobooks. I was listening. I was into that book, "The Hate You Give." That's
I know, like, obviously, you know, we know you're sensitive to like paranormal, and I know you've tried to like kind of disconnect that connection. Do you think like if you put like little energy into it, like it'll just come back?
Yeah, it comes on and off on its own as it is. Like what I get a lot. We'll touch on this. There's a week where I want to talk about like dreams and nightmares and shit like that. But there is times where I would dream shit. I could tell it's not a dream. It's like a vision. Sounds hella corny, but I don't know what other word to use.
Yeah.
And it'll tell me things about people and things that people have done. And I used to get them more often than I do now. But like I remember, I don't remember what I've told on here before. But like,
what did they tell you about me?
Oh, I already knew that she was a bitch. but I had one time where I knew this lady was gonna miscarry.
Oh fuck!
I think I told that on here, didn't I?
Yeah.
And she ended up. It happened exactly how I said. And then I gave her a reason, like whatever I dreamt, it told me why. And it was because she was involved in some other shit that somebody had fucked with her. And all that ended up being true, you know. And I know, like, I've dreamt shit. People do shit to me, or like say shit about me, and I know a lot about. That's why, like, I don't know, like I'm just aware, and I wish I wasn't. Like, I wish I could just live life blindly, but like I'm pretty aware of things people have done and said about me, and it just I don't seek this information out. I just know, like, I don't know, like how I dream it, and it's always true.
That's wild.
Yeah, I dream. I have, my dreams are really weird. Yeah, I had a good ass dream last night though. I wish that shit was real, bro. It was one of them weekends that made you miss, like, that summer, that first and second summer out of high school. You're at your point where you feel the most free. It was one of those dreams where it was like, it was a weekend like that, and I had a bunch of homies spend the night, and we got into some like funny shit. Like it was good. I woke up hella sad that it wasn't real.
Damn.
Yeah, but anyways, I wish that was a vision. I wish that was gonna happen. That would be gas.
You gotta watch your Kings of Summer.
It was like a Kings of Summer ass dream. It really was. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. But
Would you rather dream the rest of your life perfectly, like your dream life, but you stay asleep in the real world, or would you rather,
what?
not or would you rather, but like, would you stay asleep just to like dream the rest of your life?
You could live through your perfect life,
in the
but
most perfect
only
way
while you're asleep.
But you stay asleep in the real world forever.
I guess it would just depend on what that perfect life is.
Whatever you want.
I don't even
Could be
know.
exactly this. It's just, everyone's still here.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know.
All my dreams are like action dreams. I'm always either like chasing someone or someone's chasing me. And like I have to like get my family out too.
I love dreams where I'm getting chased.
I hate that shit. Hell.
It's exhilarating, bro.
Nah, hell no.
Nothing's gonna happen, so it's like a roller coaster.
But when you're
There's
in
a point in your dream though where you become aware of that though. You're like, man, this motherfucker can't. I can't die in my own
I started
dream.
noticing, because it's happened more recently throughout the years, when I ask myself a question. I always have my brain in my dreams that like I'm me in my dream. I don't think any differently. I never wake up like, why the fuck that? It's always something I would do or say. So I have my thoughts. Every time I think of something that my dream can't answer, I immediately wake up. Like if I say,
you become too aware.
Yeah, when I say like, what time is it? And my brain is like, hold on, what time is it? I'll wake up. Or like, where's this person? And they're not in my dreams sequence. Yeah. I'll wake up and like, where's this person? My brain's like, hold on, where the fuck is this person? I'll just wake up. It's like an Inception ass hack. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
It's like when you have to pee. It's like, hold on, I have to pee. No, I really have to pee. And you wake up and it's like, I'm about to piss my fucking self.
Oh, deadass. Yeah. Bro, when I was a kid, if I was pissing in my dream, I was pissing in real life. That's how I knew I was going to wet the fucking bed. I had to get up. I remember that shit as a kid. I remember that shit. That I would dream. If I'm dreaming that I'm pissing, I'm for real pissing.
I feel like that's depicted in like shows and like movies.
Yeah, it's got to be a thing. Because I'm telling you it's a thing. Like I would dream that shit and then like mid piss in the dream be like, oh shit, and like I'd wake up and I'm like, fuck. I used to have these Bugs Life underwear, and there was a glow in the like these bugs will show up when you piss in them. It was like glow bugs.
Those fucking pants that are promoting you to piss yourself.
Yeah, it's like if you had an accident, this shit'll glow.
At least it's gas.
Hey, text me piss bugs. That'd be a gas name.
Don't text them that shit.
You don't like piss bugs?
All our names are always something fucking nasty.
Fucking Joel's talking about his shit last week.
What? No, we all were talking about shit. Don't just make me. Nah. But anyways, man. Oh, there's a dream I have. I have had multiple dreams of this specific ass house in Oakland. I don't know what street it's on, but it's by there was the Mi Pueblo. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The Mi Pueblo. It's like right next to it.
On High Street?
I think so. Yeah.
It's not Mi Pueblo anymore. It's Cardenas. So get that
Oh,
fucking
bitch.
shit.
Well, that
Update your fucking dream, bitch.
What house? What house?
It's if you're looking at it, if you're facing the front, it's on the left. It's on the corner. It's like a 2-story house, like an old looking house. And I've dreamt multiple times that I go in that house, and it's hella creepy in there. Like it's dimly lit, and it's just hallway, and it's just like hella depressing in there. I don't remember or see anything specific, but I like multiple times I'm dreaming that I'm standing in front of that Cardenas, and I fucking I don't want to walk over there, but I find myself like something's telling me to go in there, and I go in there, and yeah, it's just hella old in there.
Cardenas.
I legit fucking think like you definitely are like a medium.
What do you mean?
Like you.
I'm mid.
I didn't say that.
You're
Like a
definitely not a
medium. Like
medium.
I know you're about to say I ain't no media. I've been
You a
a
triple XL.
like,
no.
you can connect with the other side
Yeah.
if you get like trained properly.
Oh no, for sure.
But they cut him off. He got cut off.
I cut myself off. I don't
Yeah.
want to do that shit.
No, but like these dreams, like they could have like
That's just residuals.
Honestly,
from his magic
for
use.
real.
could you think it could come back on its own? Like if you keep having dreams?
I don't
Even if,
think
like,
I don't think
you
it ever
block
went
out?
away. I think I never allowed it. I never.
You're more of like an antenna now.
Yeah. Like I'm just receptive to it, and I'm sensitive to it. But I never wanted to. I was forced to do anything that I've done with
Yeah,
it. I was forced to do. I didn't want to do that shit. That's when my mom got brainwashed. But aside from that, bro, I would be good if I never.
She still fucking with him?
Nah.
She still fucking with you? No.
You still fucking with me though. Yeah, like, yeah, definitely. Like, if I chose to seek it out and like work on it, for sure. And I feel because I have these dreams so often, something wants me to,
Yeah.
and that's what scares me.
But also,
Honestly.
what if your visions could like help somebody?
I hate the word visions. They probably could.
I feel you.
Fuck them. Fuck, I got my own life. I got my own shit to worry about, man. People charge thousands of dollars for these. Hey, it's a gold mine though to do this type of shit. But you're also open for bad shit to come right back at you.
Do you remember that
Shit's like a
show
mirror.
on Disney? It's so weird.
Yeah.
That's you.
No, bitch.
It could be you.
Okay, Mr. Empath.
I'm just no. All right.
You feel my emotion right now? I'm pissed.
I'm an empath, so I can sense you're upset.
Motherfucker came out and said he was an empath. Well, okay. Well, what have you like? What's been your experience as an empath?
It's natural.
Like if we're say if we're like at a party, right?
Uh huh.
And everybody's energy is high, and somebody's over here, and you can just feel like
you
they're
get
going
like
through some
attracted
shit.
to them, like.
Yeah, and I'll go, and then I will start getting like hella.
Oh,
sad
you
and
absorb
down.
their shit.
Like fucking remember when you used to call me fucking Eeyore bitch?
Yeah.
What the hell?
You remember that shit?
You fucking bitch.
Remember it and don't fucking forget it, bro.
I'll never forget that. That shit was
No,
gas.
I'm like that too.
You
it's
feel like
also-
you pick up on people.
Yeah, but I can pick up on like. Sometimes I feel like I can literally read someone's mood or like their
Oh,
brain
yeah,
just
yeah.
off of what they're doing with their face,
Yeah.
with their mannerisms. Like I can see a mood shift instantly.
Yeah. You probably are. You probably are too.
No, that is.
That's
I don't get as much like if I see them, I feel it. I do, but not to like that high of it. It's more like
Well-
I'm super like I can see like you're trying to hide it, but I'm the one that
Yeah.
sees like you're
You're, like,
sad or
hella
you're pissed off or
intuitive.
you didn't like that or just,
Yeah.
that made you feel good. This little shit.
Yeah, you're hella intuitive, and like you don't even like.
Yeah.
It could be like Brian's like looking in that direction. Like you don't even see them. You could just feel.
Yeah.
Like,
He's in distress.
I always
Something's
look
off.
up and someone's
Yeah.
looking at me and they'll just fucking turn away.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the only reason I look up.
Do you guys feel like people gravitate to you more because of that?
When I look back on the shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have like a type like a attraction or gravity.
yeah, like I feel like a lot of people like choose like they can choose you,
You guys
or you
know-
feel that they can choose you to like come and like talk shit
Like, it's
out.
more than just being personable. Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. I've noticed that though. Like, whenever you guys are like in new places, more so you.
Mhm.
Like, I always see you like talking to someone the hell I didn't expect you to want to talk to.
Yeah,
You're an extroverted introvert. I'm an introverted extrovert.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
switch
Dead
it.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch
Dead
it,
ass.
yeah.
I've noticed it a lot in like babies, cause like I'm a person that doesn't like to hold babies
Me
when they're
too.
like
Fuck-
newborn, cause
fuck
like
babies,
I
yeah.
feel like if they're just chilling, that's cool. But if they're like a baby that's hella like moving,
Yeah.
I won't want to hold them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they're just like a newborn, I'd rather not hold them. I'd rather hold them like when they could hold up their neck a little bit more. And I feel like, for example, if I go in like I don't really want to hold the baby, but like I'm gonna hold the baby, right, so I don't look like an asshole, right?
Yeah.
The baby starts crying, and then if I go in with like, okay, I'm down to hold the baby's chill.
Mm.
I noticed that a lot more, and like babies can notice that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they can feel what you're feeling hella quick.
What type of gravity or attraction I always wanted? is like towards animals. You know how some people they'll just put their hand up and the animals just automatically fucking
yeah.
like hella nice to them.
Snow White.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Northern
People
Nature.
have that ability to just like have animals attract them and feel safe around them or some shit. I want that shit sound gas,
That
man.
shit
Some
do
Steve
sound
Irwin
gas.
shit, man.
That shit do sound gas.
I do.
But like, yeah, it's like the same thing with babies. Babies don't fuck with me though. I don't think that. I
No,
don't think
babies fucking kids like me. I can't stand
Kids fuck with me.
I can't fucking stand
Babies
kids.
don't like me. I don't. I think it's also because like I don't want to hold this fucking baby, and nor do I want to act like I need to be like, oh, he's hella cute, goo goo gaga.
Yeah,
like,
that's my thing too. Is because like I talk to the baby like if they're a fucking adult.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't like
What's
that.
up,
Like,
motherfucker?
I did.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
be like,
the-
I'll be like, what's up, baby? Shit.
yeah, that's how I talk to them. And like I ask my friends who have babies, like they said the baby talk like just kind of comes naturally when
I'ma do
when
that
you,
for
when
my
you have your
kids.
own
It
kid.
do,
Yeah.
It do. It's an instinct.
Once
Like, it
once
just
my
turns
kid
on.
gets to a certain point, I'm gonna be like, get your ass up, bro. You know what the fuck?
Well, I'll
I'm
be talking to my kid crazy.
Well, not fucking cursing out my baby, but shit.
Yeah.
You
No,
talk to them like an adult, because then they start acting like an adult. Not acting, but like they can communicate with you better.
Yeah.
Especially newborns because they can't see. So like, I think it's based pure on like, not energy, but you know, like like they can just sense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Did you
you're
do
right,
skin
though.
to skin when Sophia was born? Because I heard that's like a thing, right? You're supposed to like
yeah.
put them on your bare chest.
Yeah.
I just watched was it Ricky Stenicki? They had that.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they're supposed to bond with you, or yeah. I was sitting there with my own titties out at the fucking hospital. Yeah, I mean, I hate feeling like there's fucking parents that will force you to hold their goddamn kids.
Yeah,
I don't want to hold your
yeah.
fucking kid.
You know what I hate? I hate when it's a situation and for some reason everything is about the kid or the baby. Like everyone's just looking at the baby, waiting for them to do something. Like any fucking thing. And it's like, all right, bro, we've been here for like 45 fucking minutes, and
Went and on at this fucking baby that
and it's not a
can't
baby.
even
It's
see.
not a
Useless
baby
ass
party.
baby.
You know, it's
Dead
not
ass.
like a party for the baby. It's
Bro,
just
we're
like,
at a funeral, man.
baby's running up, fucking knocking over the casket and shit.
Yeah, bro. I
I hate that shit.
bro.
That shit makes me cringe. I can't get behind because they're like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
But I also don't not think it's cute.
I thought that
Yeah.
you guys seen on Instagram. There's hella people the baby of the year.
I heard about it. I haven't
You
seen
know,
That shit's mad cringy,
who,
bro.
You know who does it a lot to me, bro? Sophia. She'll come up to me, and she'll do something, and I'm the type to be like, "Yeah, that's cool." I'll just be like, "Man, that was whack." Or like, so like,
Potato
your
chicken.
sister, she taught me like how to be like, just say like, "Good job," or like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
you don't
that's
gotta
cool."
say- you
Like, you
don't
don't even
gotta
gotta
say
pay
it a certain
attention.
way.
You just gotta
Yeah.
be like, "Good job, that was dope." And
That's all she wants.
Yeah,
Just
so
be
that,
like
I be
that.
doing that now, but like at my head, then I turn around and tell you, Sam, like that was whack.
Hell yeah, I be doing that. I
Sometimes
be telling them that shit was I'm like, man,
You sometimes
fucking
you can't
interrupt me
enable
with
them. That you just gonna keep hearing the same fucking chicken joke, bro.
it. She does have a goddamn chicken joke that she fucking tells all the
Yeah,
goddamn
she
And
time.
that shit is a fucking hit, huh? That shit's killer, bro.
That shit
That's like her
sucks.
War Machine story.
Yeah, bro. I know somebody that be like, "Here, you haven't held her yet. Here, I don't want to hold your kid, man. Let me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't have to hold your kid. That ain't even my goddamn kid.
So why you homely hopping your baby, man?
For real, bro? Hold your own kid.
That's why they do it. It's like, hey, here's it. I'm
They're
gonna go
just
to
hella
the-
happy somebody else is here to hold them. Man, why you have kids then? Dead ass, bro. Like, if you don't want to watch your kid, why you having kids? Get your tubes tied, man. What the fuck? Go get your shit snipped. Whatever you got to do, man.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip,
Always,
snap.
always have somebody watching your fucking kids. Like, you just gotta be okay with it, bro.
You
Like,
don't
when
understand the emotional toll that
what?
6 vasectomies have on a person.
Bro. It's just because, like, I feel like some people have kids because they feel like they have to.
It's the next chapter.
Yeah. Like, I get it. Like, you
That's
have
exactly
a kid.
why I don't want kids, because I feel like it's asked of me in life.
What, to have a kid?
Yeah, that's not a good reason for me to have a kid.
No, it's
I
not.
want to have a kid when I feel like having, like, I want a fucking miniature me.
Yeah.
When I want to, not just because, oh, you guys have been together. One of you guys, shut the fuck up, bro. Aren't you
What
on
does
your
that
fucking
mean?
third husband?
That ass!
Shit, bro.
Bro,
Where your man at?
we out here not taking advice from people with 3 baby daddies. Fuck that. What?
They know a lot though. They got 3 baby
They know
daddies.
what not to do. Don't
That's
listen
what
to
I'm
them
saying.
tell you what to do because they don't know. They haven't figured that shit out yet either. Shit.
Or my sister.
I was looking at a family tree yesterday. You should see how fucked up some of that shit is. Fucking close your legs, bro. Anyways.
Cute ass scroll.
That was a nice little scroll. Huh? All right. There's this lake in, I think it's like near Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Lake Lanier. You heard about that shit? Have you heard about this lake?
Yeah.
Lake Lanier? Yeah. That shit's creepy, man. So it basically, I got the whole history here. We're going to talk about it. So I became aware of this lake because Usher's stepson or some shit, he died in that lake.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he died, and people keep dying, but it's always either you drown or it's like an accident of some sort, right? Like a lot of people have like been driving near it, and all of a sudden they just careen off the side, and they're not found
Shit,
because
that episode of Atlanta's off. Remember the first episode?
oh, there is. Oh, wow.
They're like in a boat.
Yeah, and like just shit happens to you there, right? And it's like it's hella dirty, hella murky, so you can't even see. So they don't actually know how many bodies are in the bottom of this lake.
All it takes is one dive. They just don't want to go in there.
Nah, hell no, because they ain't gonna come out.
It was a alligator man.
No, it was. That ass Cat Williams.
No. So I did some research on this, and I got some info for those. Well, I guess for Brian, 'cause you don't
Probably
know.
are alligators.
I don't know like that one, but I watched some YouTubers that like do like they don't really do ghost hunting, but they attract a lot of like spirits to themselves because they done like a Ouija board like when they were like hella young.
Yeah.
And they were driving through this like road, and through that road specifically, like they get headaches and shit. And then they looked it up, like that road. There's been hella accidents on that road, like because there's like a little girl there, and like she gets in like people's minds, and like she makes like people like turn like just automatically like
Fuck
just
that.
drive
That's
off
gas.
to the right.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So I've heard like something similar like that.
Yeah. Well, this one says, so Lake Lanier also is a man-made lake. Okay, it was made because they're trying to prevent flooding, like from the dam, right? But so I guess so. Okay, let me just. I don't know why I'm fucking guessing if I have it written here. Lake Lanier's tragic history can be traced back long before it became a lake. Forsyth County, which sits on the western side, was once part of a Cherokee nation. That's a red flag right there, bro. Anything that Native Americans were on, I'm staying the fuck away from it, which is hard to do. Them motherfuckers was everywhere.
I mean, this was.
Yeah,
all
I know,
around.
I know, I know, but like, you know, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I was saying earlier. It's fucked up because
Yeah.
like you just be existing and you just existing somewhere where some bullshit happened. In the 1830s, the U.S. government exposed most of its members from what would be one of the southeasternmost origins of the Trail of Tears. Okay, so already we had natives that were exposed in this area, right? In the 1800s. The second expulsion occurred 80 years later. This time involving a different community. This is the history I've heard of. Okay, so up until 1912, some 1,100 black people owned land and operated businesses in Forsyth County. That fall, on September 9th, an 18-year-old white woman named May Crow was raped and murdered close to Brown's Bridge on the banks of the Chattahoochee River.
Oh, yeah.
In a village called Oscarville. Okay. The crimes were pinned on 4 young black people who happened to live nearby. They were 16-year-old Ernest Knox, his 18-year-old cousin Oscar Daniel, 22-year-old Trissy Jane Daniel, Oscar's sister, and 24-year-old Robert Big Rob Edwards. The day after Edwards' arrest, a white mob invaded his jail cell. He was shot, dragged through the streets, and hanged from a telephone pole just outside the courthouse in Cumming. Crow's death and Edwards' lynchings began more violence. White mobs known as Night Riders went door to door with torches and guns, burning down black churches and businesses, and demanding that all black residents of Forsyth County vacate immediately. The residents quickly abandoned their land, their crops, their homes, and most of their belongings, and the whites picked over and pillaged what remained. Then in October, spooky, a jury took a little over an hour to convict Ernest Knox and Oscar Daniel for Crow's killing. Trucy Daniels' charges were dismissed. 5,000 people gathered to watch the two teenage boys be hanged. It is widely believed that Edwards, Knox, and Daniel were innocent of the crime. When Lake Lanier was formed in 1950s, it washed over Oscarville and turned it into an underwater ghost town. And it remained. Forsyth County remained an all-white county for a few more decades. One thing that it leaves out too is like, so basically it was at the town, and they just opened the dam and let water flow into it and covered it cold. And there was a cemetery there as well. Like it was an actual like, it was an actual fucking like town, right? Like
I didn't know that. Like, cause I've heard that story. We learned it like in school, but I didn't know like Lake Lanier was like over that town.
yeah. So it's a town, basically an all-black town, basically that was washed over, and since its formation, 500 people have died there, and since 1994, so just in the span of 30 years, 200 of those 500 have happened. Okay, about 11 million visitors go to Lake Lanier every year, and about the same as the Louvre in Paris, that fucking museum. But the lake's popularity doesn't explain the high number of fatalities. So, 40 miles to the west, there's a lake called Lake Alatuna, receives the same number of visitors a year, only has 1/3 of the deaths. So, kind of like unexplainable,
Yeah.
you know. And yeah, the fact that Oscarville Cemetery also lies beneath the surface of the water adds to the rumors that Lake Lanier is haunted. Okay.
We already in it, but trigger warning. Sorry, y'all.
Oh yeah, trigger warning for some certain words. There's gonna be some stories later on too today that still include some. So, I already got your view if you didn't hear this long, so you can tune out if you want.
When you first started talking like the first story, like when you first like at the beginning of the story, I don't know if y'all could hear because y'all both have headphones on, but I have like half my headset on.
Was your cat?
No, and then I heard like wind. I heard like wind blowing, and it sounded like a woman talking. And I got a little spooked, and that's why I was like, I looked around.
Also, hey, doesn't this happen every year? Something happens. The first our first year, all of our equipment started fucking up. The whole month of October, and then as soon as we were done, it stopped. Last year, shit was falling.
Yeah, something fell.
Yeah, it's on camera. It's on camera. The frisbee comes out of this shelf right here and falls, and then I think
That's right.
Frisbee,
Yep.
And then something else fell out of here too. In another episode,
Dude, earlier, I swear I fucking heard like a noise out there, and I thought it was a cat. And I wish this was recording. I fucking took off my headset, and I'm like,
it is recording.
No, but it isn't only recording like what it was.
Oh, if he had it on,
yeah. Because I wasn't talking, so I don't think it was on me. But I took it off because I swear I heard like a meow.
You might have. There's kittens that live right here. You might have.
Yeah, but when I took it off, I didn't hear anything after, so I'm just like,
oh, then maybe not. I don't know. If the neighbor's outside and they see because they know the neighbor feeds it, it'll make noise. Yeah. But yeah, they live like right on the side of this wall.
Yeah, the gray, like hella shaggy one.
No, I don't know what happened to him. This is a new family that came through. But yeah, so I've always been interested in this lake, so that kind of inspired me to look into, and we're based in the Bay Area, so I was trying to find some haunted spots that are here near us. I got a couple, so if anybody wants to go to these places, they are local. If you're local to us, let's start. The first one is called the Chapel in SF. I think it's like a venue of some sort. You know what it is? You know what it is? The Chapel, yeah. So, I guess Valencia Street in the Mission District was once home to most of San Francisco's mortuaries. Did you know this? Valencia Street.
I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, I never knew that, but that area creeps me the fuck out, so that might be why. Until 1949, a streetcar ran directly from Mission Street to Colma, The Bay Area cemetery town where the dead outnumbered the living by more than 1,000 to 1. That's true. Because Como's got that humongous ass cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bodies were prepared near the Mission Street station, then put straight in a car to the cemetery. The Gantner Mason Dolmer Funeral Home, which later became the chapel, would store bodies in the basement where the incinerator was, below the embalming room. Workers then used a body crank, which is still visible in the adjacent restaurant, to raise and lower bodies from one room to the other. Employees have reported numerous paranormal activities over the years. Bottles exploding, footsteps echoing through the empty building, faucets that turn on and off, votive candles that fly off the mantle, and several musical guests have reported strange experiences in the green room while waiting to perform. Creepiest is the ghostly figure of a little girl who's said to be seen haunting the venue at night. I felt like most of San Francisco was haunted, to be
I'm
honest.
pretty sure that they did that on an episode of Ghost Adventures.
Oh, yeah? The
Yeah.
chapel? That's dope. Yeah. This next one, I've been here before. It's Angel Island.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in San Francisco as well. There's one tale of that has a woman that was denied entry from China who, in despair, hung herself in the bathroom of the immigration station. No one's actually reported seeing a ghost in the bathrooms, but strange lights and eerie feelings are common. Yeah, when I was there, I felt hella like I was being watched everywhere I was. It's a beautiful island, though. Like, this shit's gas. I would go back there. Because, again, I didn't see anything, but it feels
Sounds
off
familiar,
for sure.
Angel Island.
Yes, it was like
That was like the West's
Ellis Island. So basically, like, I think it was mainly like the Chinese immigrants. When they came here, they would have to go through that island as like an immigration station, and oftentimes they would just keep them there because if they were denied entry or whatever, then they would just have to stay there. And when I went there, we did the tour, and they had like bunk beds and shit, like where people would stay. And yeah, shit like this would happen. And I think I did hear that some lady hung herself in that bathroom. We went to the bathroom too. I didn't see shit though, but yeah. It is creepy there. It's hella
Take a
creepy.
shit?
Huh?
They took her down.
What? From where? From it being hung? Yeah, well. Fox Plaza in San Francisco too.
God damn.
I'll walk
And
by.
then you got Alcatraz.
Alcatraz is hella creepy. Y'all been to Alcatraz?
I've been outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't go inside. You
I
didn't
ain't go
tour?
inside though.
I've never been.
It's fucking creepy. We should go.
I did the boat thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we should
we
do the
should
tour.
go.
Yeah, it's fun.
They still let people in there?
It's a tour and they give you headphones and like it's being narrated as you're walking through the.
They're like, I ain't trying to walk through that bitch, man. Y'all,
Yeah, y'all go. You can do this.
Let's
Shit.
go on a ferry to whale watching. All right.
Man, we're talking about ghosts. We want to go look at fish, man.
I'm thinking of adventures with
So
my
hungry ass
homies,
up,
though.
man.
Oh, whale watching. We go to S7. You gonna see some
There's-
whales? I'll tell you that.
Do you remember when we went to Sacramento?
Yeah.
You know how they were giving tours?
Oh, huh?
We were following this group, and they finally noticed, and then the tour guides like stopped talking,
Oh shit.
cause you gotta pay like for them to tell you like where to go and shit.
Oh yeah. They had headphones too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To ride us a fucking tour.
So you go to Alcatraz?
I've been there before. It's
well, yeah.
pretty fucking creepy in there. I'm not gonna lie. It really is.
Is it big?
No, not that big. Not as big as you probably think it is.
They don't look that big.
It's not that big. From what I remember, and I don't think you can even go through all of it. So maybe that's why I felt smaller too.
What's your favorite movie with Alcatraz?
X-Men.
I couldn't even think of one.
I'm gonna go with Half Past Dead.
I'm gonna go with 2012
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Oh, that ass Godzilla. Yeah. Fox Plaza. I've walked by this place a lot of times because I used to work near an office. I was near this. So SF Weekly reported a strange urban myth that the Church of Satan founder Anton LaVey cursed the place in retaliation for this demolition of the once Fox Theater on this spot. So I used to walk by this place a lot. I don't get weird feelings from it, but I did have a nightmare one time where I was inside. I was trying to get by it, and I was just stuck like in this series of tunnels, and there was like these creepy ass homeless people like around every corner, and it was hella dark, and I could only hear them. Like I'd walk by and you just hear them like around me and shit. I'm like, that's fucking terrifying. And some of the tunnels were so low, like I'd have to like crawl, like army crawl. I had to climb shit just to get out of it. I'm just trying to get to fucking work, because I would walk by this place a lot, and I had this dream where like it was under construction, and I was going to the construction site, and
disembodied voices.
The fourth crackhead that you encounter, you're the one that's like walking in circles. What? The one that's walking in circles. You talk to him. The one that's talking to him, he'll give you a potion.
All right.
Because you're like, oh yeah, there's 3 crackheads, NPC, and you're over here crawling and shit. Fucking Uncharted ass game.
What are those places called where like they put people that are like insane? I guess.
Insane asylums.
Yeah. So there was this one time my dad tore his ACL, and they sent him to this like doctor up in San Leandro, and
you went to John George.
In that asylum, I think it's a hospital, like a regular hospital now, and there's like this bridge that we had to go through to get to the next building, and my mom and dad were in front of me, and I was like for sure like way more than 6 feet, so like I was like far behind because I was just like on my phone walking, and when you get to that bridge, my mom, and we didn't discuss this until like we got in the car, but what I felt was I walked through that, and then all of a sudden it just got hot, like super hot, and then I felt like somebody grabbing me on my neck.
Oh shit!
Like, and I couldn't breathe, so like I ran hella fast. Even when I was like running, I felt like I couldn't run until I got to the end of the to the next building, and then as soon as I got to the next building, like I felt like it let go.
Oh shit!
And then I didn't want to say anything because I was hella scared, because it's just that like the building's hella old too. Like it's just rusty and old. You could tell like some shit's happened before. You get that feeling. And then so my dad goes to his appointment, whatever, and then we go back. We have to go back to that fucking bridge again. I'm like, fuck, it's gonna happen again. But again, we didn't walk together because they were taking hella long. So I went back to the car, and I was like, fuck, I have to go through that building again. So I ran again, and again I felt it like even stronger this time. And then my mom gets to the car, then we drive off.
You're not gonna win this time.
And then I was like, hey mom, did you feel like did you feel like anything did you feel anything walking through that bridge? She was like, yeah, I felt like I couldn't breathe, and like it got like super hot, like out of nowhere, and something was like grabbing my neck too. Fuck.
It's like an angry spirit.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Well, those insane asylums, they have hella negative energy that like, you know, like it's like crusted on that bitch.
Well,
Insane asylums
shit goes down.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are meant to help you go less insane or fucking just keep you there.
Just keep you there. Your family be sending you there because they don't want to deal with your ass.
But that's why, because
Especially
they
like
just
the
want to
old
keep you
ones?
alive, but they don't care about you.
Nah, especially like the old ones, like when they used to do lobotomies and shit. Bro,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
But like-
Lobotomy just made you complacent. Like that shit just turned you into a vegetable, and you just get
You
wheeled
see
around
that
everywhere.
shit, and like the walls are always some fucking like pale ass blue or some shit. Everything's all white, made out of fucking white wood or like.
That shit would
what-
make me go crazy.
Exactly,
Too.
like is that shit ain't helping them. But I think about it, if they put patterns, you know, there's people that are insane. They're gonna think faces or patterns are looking at them or some shit like. A flower. It's like the flower wants me.
And then my dad said
Alice
that
in
he felt like the heat, but like he felt like even more pain like in his leg, and he was in a wheelchair, so like he wasn't like on crutches or anything. Yeah.
Hella scary. Yeah.
Favorite mental hospital in a movie? I'm gonna go Good Burger.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. Yeah.
That's a good one.
From Accepted. This next one is actually up the street.
Hair plunge.
No.
Oh.
Bro, the Avengers night, bro.
Fuck that place, dude. Fuck that. That shit was scary as
Let's
fuck.
go
too.
adopt one.
No.
You can put them in the suits.
This is called Lone Tree Cemetery. Have you heard that place?
Oh yeah.
That place is fucking creepy. So the cemetery's founding legend holds that once upon a time, an eloping couple's furious parents killed them on the spot where the graveyard now stands. Some say they are the source of strange lights and sounds reported after hours. So I've worked with my dad again up there. We were doing it was like a assisted living facility, right? And so when we were in the back, we were doing something outside, and the fence is connected with that cemetery. It was stupid ass foggy, like unnaturally foggy, and I was out there by myself, and I swear to fucking God, bro, I looked up and I could see somebody just standing like a it's foggy, right? So it was just like a dark like outline, somebody just fucking standing there. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm like, it's the morning, like somebody could be there.
Yeah.
But like those graves are hella old. They're like from the 1800s, whatever the fuck, right? Like, bro, like all your descendants are dead now at this point. But whatever, I didn't think nothing of it. And then like I remember I looked away and I looked up and there was somebody else now next to him. Every time I looked back, it was like something else there. I'm like, fuck that, bro. I'm fucking leaving.
It was those Watchers.
The fuck was that?
Remember
The
we
California
talked about
Dark Watchers?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like this. It's basically our cryptid. You know, every state has their own cryptid. It's our cryptic. It's like when you're driving. It's usually along the coast. People will see like little black figures like in like the tree lines or like peeking from like hills or like off cliffs, and they're supposed to just be like a silhouette with just eyes.
Yeah, that's
called
what
the
it
California
was.
Dark
That's what it
Watchers.
was, yeah. What the fuck? You think that's what we saw that one day in Fairfield?
What day? A lot of shit is happening at Fairfield.
When we were driving on that road?
No, I feel like that was something else.
That was something else. That thing had wings, huh?
Because that thing was. Because those don't do anything; they just sit there. The Dark
Oh,
Watchers.
no, this one was-
This one was active.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, so yeah, this one's right up the road. It's not too far from here. It is a creepy ass cemetery. It's an old ass. It looks like some out of a movie.
But it says they're meant to like distract you, so you just look and you just fucking drive into something.
And then what? They eat you?
No, they're like a specter, so they're just like a silhouette.
Oh,
But they're meant to like catch your attention, and that's what the eyes are for. Is like you just can't stop looking, and then you just hit shit.
It's like the Watcher.
That's why they say don't look.
Yeah, fuck that. This one, I guess this is like a widely known one too in San Jose. I never heard about this one. But it's called Hicks Road. Have you heard of Hicks Road? Yeah. About the albinos.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently there's a colony of albinos that are fucking that live in the forest off this road. Yeah,
San Jose has eyes.
Dead ass. There's allegedly a colony of strange and vicious albinos who lurk in the darkness, going after anyone who gets too close. Supposedly, the clan isn't too friendly to outsiders, and legend has it they will chase visitors out. In some accounts, they use cars and trucks to chase down vehicles or run people off the road. Other times, they'll just give chase on foot. In one account, a visitor to Hicks Road recalls what happened when a friend came across a dead deer on the road. Without warning, the car collided with something. A large dark figure is what blurred before Dan's eyes as he slammed on the brakes. When the car came to a rest, the headlights revealed a large buck sprawled across the street, clearly not moving. As all the occupants of the car realized what happened, another dark figure appeared roadside. Except this figure moved and split into like three different entities, moving quickly on into the road. The headlights now showed three humans with pasty white skin and bloodshot eyes. Working with haste, the three people, like the albinos, dragged the deer down the hillside out of sight. The Hicks Road legend states that the individuals afflicted with this genetic disorder, but they are also linked to the devil. I don't know if that's just like because they're albinos, but
They're just war boys.
war boys.
I'm gonna pull up to them just covered in fucking flour. I'm like, hey,
Hey,
my fucking hair and skin is all fucking white and shit.
you look like Kevin Hart from Epic Movie.
Yeah. No, it does.
Yeah, there's rumored that the colony on Hicks Road is part of a secluded cult that worships Satan.
The name checks out.
Hicks Road, yeah, it does. Their attacks on people at night may actually be how they gather human sacrifices, or possibly just how they keep people away from their evil practices.
They must be good because they're albino, so you can see them in the dark.
They be glowing.
Yeah.
Why should it just be like
It's the
just people
opposite of the
trying to
KKK. They're so white they have to wear black.
Dead ass. They're
It's just-
KKK, but it's the K is
AAA.
split.
It's just a group of people trying to live and keep getting bullied by society.
They're
aggressive
wandering out
albino-
to the road because they can't see because they're fucking albino.
The
They have
aggressive
shitty vision.
albino allegiance.
Come on, aggressive albino allegiance.
Also,
That's like the
if you're a listener and you're albino, no disrespect.
No disrespect if you're not doing this shit.
Yeah.
If you're doing this shit, then
Then
feel disrespected because something wrong with you.
why are you chasing people on the side of the road, man? We know your vision bad.
I'm gonna get scared now if I see an albino person. I'm like, he heard the episode. He knows who I am.
He
Start walking up to me.
Yeah. So yeah. And I guess the satanic cult rumor goes one step further, claiming visitors on the road can call upon the cult for revenge on enemies. According to the tales, a bridge near Hicks Road has been cursed by the cult. Those who write a person's name on the bridge will be granted the demise of that person. My name on that motherfucking bridge, I know it is.
It's like a Death Note bridge.
That is. Possibly the most frightening aspect reported about this evasive colony is that they are supposed cannibals. Stories depict them carrying off deer, trying to bite into humans, and even going after family pets. In particular, one story claims a colony member carried off a poodle in the night. Bones of dogs have been found in the area, further fueling the rumor. If the rumors that the colony has satanic ties is true, this may also account for their craving for flesh. As though glowing red eyes and weapons weren't intimidating enough, the individuals on Hicks Road are known to scream out in terrifying, unearthly tones, the shrieking echoes in the darkness resulting in those who claim to have heard, if not seen, the horde.
So they're albino white people?
I don't know. There's some white shit, so yeah. See, this is why I wouldn't live somewhere like Niles or like remote like that. Cause I feel like I would hear some shit like that. It's probably just like an owl or something. That would scare the shit out of me though.
It's Siren Head.
Huh? Siren Head?
Siren Head?
Oh fuck, that motherfucker scares me. Yeah.
Bohemian Grove shit.
That's the vibe I was getting. This next one is in San Francisco. San Francisco mad fucking haunted. I feel like Oakland hella haunted too, just because it's hella old.
Yeah.
Sutro Forest.
Oh yeah.
Have you been there?
Well, and then just the area, and then they say like water is also.
Water's also where water flows. Yeah. Sutro Forest is one of the most beautiful places in the city. It's a lush green woodland of thousands of densely packed eucalyptus trees, with the floor blanketed by ferns, ivy, and wild berries. Originally planted in the 1880s on a bare mountain by Adolf Sutro, the forest is now a nature preserve owned and maintained by UCSF, which lies just below it to the north. But I've come to learn that this majestic place has a dark and disturbing past. A little over 100 years ago, this forest was the site of numerous suicides. It seems that most, if not all, the suicides that took place there were men, and the most common means of self-inflicted death was by hanging, owing to the abundant choice of trees on which to end it all. It was also a very secluded place, so the act of suicide could be carried out in privacy, helping to guarantee that it would be successful and without intervention. In fact, it was once so secluded that bodies of many of those who died there often went undiscovered for days, weeks, or even months. The corpses were sometimes so badly decomposed that identity could only be ascertained by personal effects or documents found on them. And this article I pulled this from listed like old newspaper. I didn't include those because there was no rules back then, so it was pretty fucking graphic. Yeah. I didn't feel like reading all that shit. But yeah, basically like our own little suicide forest. Where is this place?
Just north of.
Bitch, don't. I don't think
I've only heard about it.
I ain't going there. Fuck that. I'm scared. I'm scared of forests. I mean, I'd be out there, but like, that's another place where it's like the silence when you're camping. That shit's hella scary. For sure.
Yeah. No. Or when you go to fucking like Tahoe during the winter, you just like, I just remember like laying in like some fresh snow and like just listening to like nothing. Like it almost feels like your ears are like plugged, but they're not. It's just.
Yeah. No.
With gas. That sounds so relaxing.
It is, but also like, if you do hear something,
yeah,
that's hella scary because like I should not hear anything right now.
I love silence.
I fucking hate it. I watched this TikTok. This guy, he's a YouTuber thing. It's Outdoor Boys. You know what that is?
Maybe.
It's just this dude. He just be camping. Like he lives in
like
Alaska.
A white dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
He just be camping in Alaska all the time.
Me and Nana were watching him.
Yeah, he has like two sons.
Okay, I think.
Yeah.
And he looks like the main dude from Atlantis.
He hella do, yeah.
Yeah.
He does. He looks like Milo Thatch.
And he
do.
lives in Alaska.
Yeah. His shit be scary too. Like, I'll be thinking about, because he be going without tents and shit. He's like, I'm just gonna make my own shit. I'm like, bro.
No, he packs his tent in his bag.
Sometimes I've seen videos where he does.
He's also made like a little igloo out of snow.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, that's just
That
tight.
shit, yeah.
I've seen one where like a bear comes up to his tent.
He has a gun too.
Yeah, he
Well,
does have a gun. Yeah,
I don't know.
but he says
I've
because
seen one where Sasquatch came up to his tent and told him, "Hey, get the fuck out of here."
is it from the jerky commercials? The Jack and
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
I've gone camping one time and there was like, I want to say coyotes. They be like laughing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it sounded like actual people, like from hella far away.
It do.
And what made it scary too is like where the noise was coming from. It looked like there was like fire, like so like it looked like it was like people.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that shit was scary.
I don't know. That's what I'm telling you. I'm glad you was there in Mexico that one day, cause I feel like nobody would have believed me. You don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
Huh?
Bitch.
I just he's just in front of me. That's why I'm always looking at you. So yeah, those are a couple. There's more. But you know, those are just a couple I thought were interesting. You know that somewhere there's a lot of like all this, but they're like that just seems unbelievable. Like yeah, somebody died, so it's got to be haunted. Like bro, that's not how hauntings work.
You know about that hospital in the Presidio?
Yeah, that was
Right
one
at
of them
the
that I
base,
came
yeah.
across on. Yeah,
Or have you heard of was it like, I think it's Marsh Creek Road?
I've heard of that too.
I think there was a movie based on that story, like made in the early '90s with Keanu Reeves or something.
I don't remember the story behind it, but I've heard that name. Yeah, Marsh Creek Road. Yeah. That sounds like a scary ass.
I want to go to the suicide forest in Japan.
I don't. It's hella easy to get lost there.
I wouldn't go too crazy.
I feel like it'd be hella draining, and just like hella emotional.
Yeah. Watch that movie.
Kind of want that though.
Oh, then you gonna want to do the deed there. That's like what it does too. It's like,
Well, no, I'm not going in there for that.
yeah, like they said
I would
people-
do it there though if I was.
Just go Sutra Forest.
That's it's a lot closer. I can go to Japan and do that.
There's a movie. It's on Max. It's called this is called
Yeah, it
The
came out in
Forest?
theaters. It had the girl from Game of Thrones or something.
No, this one's with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
It's
No, you told me about it,
yeah, I forgot what it's called.
and it has
What's that
it
Asian
has
guy?
Ken Watanabe, right?
Yes, Ken Watanabe's in it. Yeah, and like he has second thoughts, but then they get lost because you can't get out of there once you're in there. It's hella hard. It's a good movie.
I was watching this YouTube video where they were doing like a paranormal investigation in there, and they're looking like on the heat camera, and they got somebody, and
Like a
it's
heat
just-
signature.
yeah, and it's just, but it was the actual person, and they were kind of deep
That
in
was
it,
scary.
and the dude just walked past, and then like, you know, they're like, that's weird because he was alone, he didn't have a flashlight. Then they're like, oh wait, what if he's
Yeah, he was.
going to do the thing? And then like one of the dudes, I guess, is pretty religious, and he just starts kind of crying and he starts praying, and like 15 minutes later the dude turns around and walks back out.
Oh, I think I've seen that video.
Overnight.
Yeah. I think I've seen
Well,
it.
he just went there just to fuck.
But like dude was walking like without a flashlight, so I don't know if it was like divine intervention or he just finally was like, this isn't what I want to do. Because I mean, people do walk, because there's a path that loops through that people walk on, but I think the path was closed.
Talking about it in Japan.
Yeah,
Oh.
the suicide forest.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Well, I got some ghost stories from our listeners and from it's a mix listeners, and I looked a lot and read this read, so I'm gonna mix them up. Let's do this one. I know this one was from a listener. Okay, so quick backstory. Sometime in the 80s, high school kids in Milpitas were getting ready for prom, and there was a couple. The dude murders the girlfriend up in the Milpitas hills and brags about it to all his friends. One of the friends finally tells police There's even a movie based off of this story. Keanu Reeves is in it. Isn't it the one
Bro,
you're talking
that's
about?
Yep.
That's how big the story is.
Marsh Creek Road.
Anyway, the story is if there's a couple that drives up to the hills, the girl's ghost will show up and start yelling and threatening the couple to leave. She'll chase the car for a bit too. So one random night, my friends and I went up to the hills, and there was one couple in the car, so total 5 people. That couple swears that they saw the girl ghost yelling at them to leave, but me and the other 2 people didn't see her. Other couples that have went up there swear they've seen her too, but I don't know. Fuck that.
I do want to give a disclaimer about that, because like back like years ago, I used to do like just like, oh, what's something scary in the Bay Area?
You went up there?
No, but I did research. There is like a house, because it's like a secluded road.
Yeah.
There is a dude that lives like at the end of the road that supposedly will chase you out with like a shotgun.
Oh shit.
So if any listeners, try and go check it out, just be careful. But I've heard it's like a little bridge. You're supposed to go over the bridge, and when you look in the rearview mirror, you see her.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You say you used to
I
do
heard about that.
paranormal hunting, but I every time I ask you, you been there? You say no. Where the fuck did
No,
you go hunting?
no, I didn't do it like myself. I just fucking was just doing hella research because I was hella interested.
I
in
thought
it.
you were going there.
No.
Oh.
Because that's when I don't know if you can still find it. I know I've told you about some dude was trying to go find it was like a bunch of high school kids. They were trying to go find the secret sidewalk at night.
Oh yeah.
And there was like some like cult out there.
Oh,
like,
there's for
sacrificing.
show.
Yeah.
For show out there, yeah.
And then I'd read some stories on like message boards or something, and like there's supposed to be like some dude that's like 7 foot that walks around with like.
I've heard about that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big ass dude walking around.
Yep, with like a hood. They're all in hoods and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah,
I've heard
I'm
that
cool
shit.
with that.
I've heard of that. The secret sidewalk's not there anymore though. They got rid of it. They said.
All of it?
I think
Completely?
they said that it's
oh,
gone.
Damn.
But I mean, you can still go over there. It's
Yeah.
just that thing isn't there.
Do you guys know about the secret sidewalk?
No, I don't.
In San Francisco?
No, it's in Niles.
So when this mongrel couldn't hold his piss, I was hella scared.
I
Remember?
gotta piss again, bro.
Oh, but apparently, like back in the 70s and 80s, there used to be. I mean, it used to be a water aqueduct, and then it was like just this sidewalk, like through a fields, and there used to be raves out there, like in the 80s,
Yeah.
90s, and then now, it's they destroyed all of it. They got rid of it because too many people were going out there, and it's dangerous.
It's hella dangerous.
But also, like that same aqueduct it used to be back in like the early 1900s. Charlie Chaplin used to make films out there,
Yeah.
and there's like just hella history out there.
His film studio, you can go to it.
Yeah,
It's in Niles.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been there. It's free.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cool museum.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a museum.
Mm-hmm. Bitch. You dumbass bitch. Okay, about a year. Should I read these in a different voice? I'm gonna go like that. About a year ago. Is that
Yeah,
whack?
yeah.
No, you gonna have
no.
someone stroking that shit with lotion on.
Oh shit.
That's your insidious
Do,
voice.
do the YouTube voice.
The YouTube voice.
The one that scares
Number
you.
Chills.
Yeah, that
The
one.
chills.
Yeah.
Joel's.
I'm nervous.
Joel's.
Come on. Oh, sorry. About a year ago, I was at my dad's house taking care of the dog for the week because he was gone camping with some friends and my sister. My wife was also gone to Colombia with her family for a month. My in-laws asked me to take care of their dog while they were gone, and I, of course, said yes. So there I am, first night at my dad's house with 2 dogs who had been playing together all day. I decide to go to bed around 10, so I go lock the front and back door. I make sure every door in the house except for my bedroom door is closed, and I sleep. About midnight, I hear the dogs freaking out, barking and whining, so I jump out of bed and go check on them. On my way downstairs, I see the back door unlocked and open. I look down at the dogs and they're both staring at the basement door, whining and growling while laying in a puddle of their own pee. Pussy ass dogs. I see that the basement door is open, so I have 911 ready to be called on my phone, and I go downstairs. I search around for a while, not even sure what I'm looking for, until I decide to go back upstairs and clean off the dogs. At maybe about 1 o'clock, the dogs are finally clean and no longer focused on the basement. So I make sure the basement door is latched, and I go back upstairs after making sure the back door is locked as well. About 2 o'clock, I once again hear the dogs barking and freaking out, so I run downstairs. Once again, the back door is wide open, and so is the basement door.
Hell no.
But this time, both dogs are staring out the window looking into the backyard. So this time, I don't bother going downstairs. I just close the door. I run to the back door and close it and lock it as hard and fast as I can. I go upstairs and I didn't sleep for the rest of the night, but both dogs slept on the bed with me. After about a week, my dad gets home and I ask him if we can watch his cameras from that first night I was there. I had to wait for him to get home because I don't know how to work it. As we're watching, I'm just looking to see if anything or anyone even went near the house during the night. Oddly enough, there was nothing. The only weird thing is that around 12 and 2, the back door randomly flings open with nothing going in or out. But the scary part is that from a different camera in the house, we can clearly see me lock the back doors every single time. No issue with the lock or any other day before or since then.
Was that a listener or was that Reddit?
That's Reddit. The longer ones are Reddit.
I figured I just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro.
That is.
Oh, one time in Oakland, my tia Chela's house, well, we were all in the living room, and it sounded like someone kicked the door. They got like a metal screen door, and then my dad's sitting right at the window. Right away, he looks out the window, and he's just like looking, and then my uncle goes out. He goes out the back, and then I open the front door, but wasn't nobody there. Like my dad would have seen him kick, because immediately after it happened, he just opened the curtain, the doors right there, with nobody there. That's scary one. That's open for you too. Okay, my father died less than 6 months before my daughter was born. She was not a good sleeper for her first year or so, waking up screaming and crying at all hours of the night. My wife and I would trade times getting up to soothe her. One afternoon, not too long after my father passed, I was having a dream that my daughter was screaming in her room. In the dream, I got up and went to her room. But before I got there, my dad came out the room and just said, "She'll be okay," and kept walking away, and the crying stopped. I shot up from my dream and saw the baby monitor screen was on. It was on sound activated mode, so the screen only comes on when it's a sound over 60 decibels and goes off after 3 minutes of quiet. I get up and check, and she's fine sleeping. A little shaken, it took me a bit to get back to sleep. I tell my wife about the dream in the morning. She told me she heard her crying, but thought I'd gotten up to calm her. There's still a vivid memory in my mind nearly 3 years later, seeing my younger looking dad come out of her room. Dun, dun.
Isn't that some scary ass shit?
Huh?
Like if you, like in movies or some shit, like,
You see a family member that died?
or like you're listening to your baby monitor and it's just you and the baby in the house. Maybe you're in the kitchen doing dishes and all of a sudden you hear a voice.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh,
I don't care. See, like, my mom is a fucking weirdo. She's like, "Oh, I wish my grandma and my grandpa would visit me." I'm like, "Bro, fuck no." You
My
fucking
mom said she had a dream about my grandma, well, her mom, and that she told her, she was like, "Don't visit me. I don't want to see you."
dead ass.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like,
I don't want to
like,
see
I,
her.
like I already like took that part away.
That, and also
Sorry,
like it's just, they shouldn't be there. It's scary. Like
crossover, yeah.
when
Exactly.
when grandpa died, my dad said that he woke up in the middle of the night, and my grandpa was sitting at the table, and he told him something. I forgot what he said to him, and that was that. I'm like, bro, that's hella fucking scary. Like, I love you, but I never, like, I'm good. Like, you died. Like, you're not supposed to be here. Like, that would scare the shit out of me. I don't care who it is. That would scare the shit out of me. Yeah. That's crazy. Let's read one more. Been at this for a minute, and I got hella. we'll spread them out over the fucking, you know. This is what people came for. I gotta make sure people come back. You know what I'm saying?
People come back so we can spread them out.
Yeah. Let's read a listener one. Is this one a listener one? I don't know. We're gonna read it though because it's short. Okay. I was at work one night, and my mom was visiting my newborn son and wife. I get home, and my mom tells me she heard my dad talking to my son. But my dad died 8 years prior. But she swears up and down it was his voice. My wife heard it too, but never met my dad, so she couldn't say much about it, just that it was a man's voice. Then it happened again when my daughter was born. And I really want to believe my dad is watching the kids grow up, but I'll never know. Man, that was my dad telling him, you need to back the fuck away from me, bro. You watch from a distance, man. Don't be coming to my house and shit, bro. You dead. You gone. Fuck that. If your mama died, would you want her to visit you?
Hell no.
Hell no, right? Hell no. Me neither. Hell no. What about your dog? You want Tequila to visit you?
I don't even know how that would even.
Like a dog? Like a
A
pet?
dog ghost?
That ass.
So what if you get another dog, and he does something that your dog used to do before, like,
That's
and
hella
you
sad.
know, like that's what my dog used to do. Would you like that?
Depends. I
Something
see it's
hella
50-50.
specific.
It's either gonna be that's hella cute, I missed that, or like no every time I see it.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe like loved ones can come back, like as like
Like
visit you as like
reincarnated?
Reincarnated.
like a butterfly or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only because I feel like when it happens, it's so random. Like, it's like this dragonfly ain't got no business being here. You know, like, when it's that specific, yeah, it's hard to deny it.
So-
I think spirits can materialize in different forms. Yeah.
On Thursday, it was during the A's final game at the Coliseum. I was like on the other side of 880, like on Oakport. I pulled over just to take it in. And it was just hella emotional. A fucking ladybug landed on me. I'm like, shit, this might be my grandpa, bro.
I thought you were gonna say some corny shit.
Well,
It was
no.
like, that was the spirit of the A's landing on my
No. But
Or-
like my grandpa used to take me to A's games like all the time.
Oh, it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been.
Where my brother lives now, when we all used to live there, when one of my tias passed away, her favorite flower was a calla lily,
Mm-hmm.
and we had like a little garden in front, like just regular flowers,
Yeah.
nothing like crazy, but we never planted anything, like they just grew on their own.
Oh.
And then her favorite flower was a calla lily, and when she passed away, literally like over like a week later, like a little flower spread out, and it was a calla lily.
Oh, damn.
And
See,
then-
like that,
yeah.
that's hard
And then-
to deny, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and then there's been times where like the new owner now like took off completely the garden, put hella tan bark,
Uh-huh.
and still the calla lily was growing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
see. That shit
By the
was
way,
hard
for our
to deny.
YouTube people, sorry, camera 2 is out.
It died.
Battery died now.
See,
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit's crazy. I believe in that shit. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just energy transferred.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like animals are instinctual, so they're mainly just like vessels. And when like a soul reincarnates, you can either be born as that animal or just go into an already born animal, and it'll
Yeah.
just develop personality and habits and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy though. Yeah, for real. Like hummingbirds, they say hummingbirds is like one too.
I get hella hummingbirds in my backyard.
Hummingbird.
I get a lot of butterflies too from my tia that
Butterflies
passed away
is a
as
big
well.
one too.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Dragonflies
butterflies.
is popular too. What would you come back as? You'd be a fucking stink beetle.
Big fucking panda.
Nah, you'd be a fucking roly poly.
You see that video of that panda attacked the trainer
Yeah.
in China?
Finally, a panda did something.
Because like, I guess
Did
she
you
was
send
like
it to me?
leaving. I think I did. I fucking forgot. The trainer was like, the panda. She left the door open, and the panda started fucking like kind of trotting towards
She
it.
like almost closed it on
She
him.
tried to close it, and I guess she closed it on his hand, and
Oh,
he got
bitch.
hella pissed. Yup.
He
And
did
he
a
just-
Tom and Jerry. He's like,
Yep.
ow! It went stupid.
I'm sorry, Dragon Warrior.
That's right, Poe acting a fool, bro.
Damn.
Skadoosh.
Alright, I think that's good, man. Let's I'll say the rest because I got a few, man. I got a bunch. Yeah, we'll say the rest.
We got time.
Yeah, but if there is anything specific that y'all want us to cover for Spookfest this year, it was like this. We just starting out, man. We got 5 weeks in October this year, so we got
Just dipping our toes.
yeah. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna finally do our conspiracy episode for show. You know, for the season, we got some ideas. So, but if you have anything you want us to cover, you want to submit your own stories. They don't have to be paranormal. We're gonna have an episode where we deal with scary shit that is not paranormal. So real life encounters with real people, and animals and shit like that. So,
Or possibly if you got like experiences and you want to come share them.
yeah, if you want to come on the show,
Abduction
share
stories,
Dead
UFO
ass.
sightings, bro. Please.
anything, bring that over to us.
You walked in on a Masonic meeting or some shit.
Yep, bring that shit to us. Come on here. Don't come on here with some bullshit though. Like, come on here if you really got something.
Shoot us a DM.
Yeah. If you already been on here,
I'm
no.
trying to hear
I'm not gonna
some
bring
like
you on.
indigenous ass stories,
Me too. Those are scary.
from like tribes or
different
cultures
eyes.
or some shit.
Yep. That'd be it. Yeah. Okay.
If anybody has, I know this is hella specific, but if anybody has like stories that they know of someone like crossing the border, I know like some
Those
stories
get
of
wild.
like that are pretty wild. Some of my family members have told me some shit that they've seen.
Cartel.
Yeah, so just like a broad of like an idea. So there's endless of stories out there. So think outside the box, yo.
Natural disasters, like if y'all ever been
Oh, that is
somewhere
scary
during
too,
a
yeah.
hurricane, a tornado, or a
That's
fucking
fucking
earthquake,
89 earthquake.
crazy ass earthquake.
Yeah.
If you talk to any one of our parents, they'll tell you where they were when the fucking earthquake hit.
Yeah.
My mom said she saw a building like this in San Francisco when she was driving to San Francisco.
My dad said he seen the bridge was doing that.
Yeah.
It was like, boom, shit. That's just scary, bro. Earthquakes are scary.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck that. Fires, bro. You just
Any
trapped.
natural disaster, bro, to like a high ass level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking just
What the
hold-
fuck do you
We're
do?
honestly spoiled that we only get earthquakes
Dead
because
ass.
the earthquake is already so fucking rare.
Well, we get fires too.
Yeah. I'd
Fires
rather
are
have
pretty
that than a
bad.
tornado, hurricane, fucking
Well,
tornado.
fire-
I had a fucking irrational fear of tornadoes when I was younger. I will never be in a place where there's fucking tornadoes happening. But that shit's terrifying.
How do you even protect yourself against that? You just gotta hope that shit don't come your way.
Yeah, I mean,
They
they have
have
shelters.
shelters, yeah.
Yeah.
But like your whole house, like you
Well,
rebuild
we don't.
it.
We're not prepared for that. So if a tornado just started forming in the middle of the bay, we don't have shelters. We'd
Nah,
have to
we
go to
get
like.
decimated by a fucking tornado.
Yeah.
We don't have shelters. We don't have.
But it's also we're also not on
Yeah.
flat land, so that's why they don't.
Oh,
fall.
they don't form here. Yeah. You gotta go to like the Midwest and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Great Plains.
And that's also why lightning doesn't fucking hit us. Because it's usually on flat land that it hits.
Lightning is scary too.
Lightning's terrifying.
Well, we were in Disney World a couple years ago. We were at the water park, and they closed it like midday because they're like there was a big ass storm that came.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
when it's windy as fuck here, it feels like a fucking hurricane.
It does. Don't was it last year? Where there
Last
was
year,
hella
there was-
flooding. That
yeah.
shit was scary. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was fucking scary.
Bro, it's SF, you had cars fucking like shifting just from
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, because all the streets are like this,
3
fucking
feet of water.
90-degree angles and shit. You gonna
Some
slip.
back roads still haven't like recovered.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad storm last year.
Mudslides.
Yeah, what the fuck was I saying?
Your dad, something?
My dad. I don't give a fuck about my dad.
You said the storms.
The storms.
Something about a tornado. Lightning.
Oh, lightning. Oh, yeah. We're in Florida, and the park closed midday, and so I remember. I don't know what my family did. They fucking left. I don't know why me and Monica were alone, but they left. Oh, I think they left early because they're like, "Oh, no, it's gonna storm."
Oh,
They went to the. I don't know. They went to go do something, and me and her were like, "Nah, we ain't bitches. We gonna stay." Well, everybody ended up just. There was lightning striking like everywhere in the park, so they were like, "Fuck this!" Everybody ran into the women's locker room where we were all huddled in that bitch. And I remember there was like lightning that struck hella near us. That shit sounded like a loud ass whip. If it was like right there, like, everybody was screaming and shit. I'm like, bro, am I about to fucking die here in Florida? That's not where I want to die.
My uncle's been struck by lightning. He was in a car.
That's crazy.
Like his car got struck. But he was in it.
That's one of the ways I wouldn't mind dying.
Lightning, you won't even feel that shit.
He's like, oh, how'd he die? He got struck by damn.
Unlucky ass.
Or lucky ass motherfucker. That's it. You gonna die by some other stupid ass shit. Might as
Just
well get
walking.
struck by fucking Zeus himself.
You're like, you know what it is? Boy got his free top. He gets zapped out of existence.
For me, it's gonna be in my room. You just going, that's Gat.
Oh,
Dead ass.
You're gonna find out if Luffy gets the One Piece and you're gonna get zapped. Watch, that ain't gonna be Gaz then.
No.
It ain't gonna be
I'll ask the kid that Oda told before he died.
Dead ass, you gotta go find him.
Yeah, I gotta go find this bitch.
Well, as soon as I
Yes,
die-
I might as well find the One Piece my fucking self. Trying to find his
He is the One Piece.
Dead ass. Sitting there in the fucking wheelchair. I don't even know. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but let us know, man, what y'all want for spooky season, man. We love spooky season. If you got creepy videos too that you've taken, send that over to us. We're gonna do
Stalker stories.
Oh, stalker stories are good. Well, not for you, but they're good to tell on the story. I mean, on the show. Yeah, anything you want. And if you want to be anonymous, every Friday I'm gonna be posting the anonymous link on our Instagram when we do the polls, so you could always submit there. It is 100% anonymous. Okay, I don't. But you can't tell. What? What do you mean?
Anonymous.
It's anonymous. What?
Anonymous.
Huh?
It's so defensive, bro.
Cause what? What did I do?
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
No, you just mumbled. I was just
Anonymous.
Mumble.
Monogamy.
Whatever, man. But yeah, so if you want to remain anonymous, then you could just send us the link. But yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Visual House Studios, on TikTok. You go to our YouTube. You know we've invested in our video equipment, so make sure you go check us out. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.
Grease, I'm back.
Talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's the white noise.